the daylight, I just wanna lay. Talking late night, I just wanna play. But you don't play right, you could get the role if you act right. Riding around town late at night, got me cruising through all the city lights. Life ain't always going right, at least I got you here with me tonight. Yeah. Life got me stressing with more work, more testing. I don't got the answers and I'm sick of second guessing. Gotta shoot my shot, Smith & Wesson my protection. Never staying silent, no suppressing my intention. Gift me with your presence, that's the only thing I need. Out of this world like Apollo in my creed. Treating you right, that's my only guarantee. Bad boy lifestyle and they calling me Rashid. Always fatigued, but you my caffeine. Yo, love a drug and it give me energy. Like a dispensary, I keep showing up. Wherever you be, I be rolling up. Yeah. Middle of the day, in the daylight, I just wanna lay. Talking late night, I just wanna play. But you don't play right, you could get the role if you act right. Riding around town late at night, got me cruising through all the city lights. Life ain't always going right, at least I got you here with me tonight. Yeah. Driving on the road, my heart racing, taking my time, yeah, you know I keep the pacing. Forget about the things every day I keep on facing. This is my time for me to go and escape it. I'm escaping, no time to think of having contemplations. Just you and me embracing pain fading, where I can just be me, no masquerading. Goddamn, that's how I am, huh? Got me lost for words, pardon my grammar. Yeah, you know how I feel, I don't even need to speak. Yeah, we going up, we never peak. Nah. Middle of the day, in the daylight, I just wanna lay. Talking late night, I just wanna play. But you don't play right, you could get the role if you act right. Riding around town late at night, got me cruising through all the city lights. Life ain't always going right, at least I got you here with me tonight. Yeah. I swear on the stars in the sky, I'ma strive as long as I'm alive, and I put that on God. When I see the pain in your eyes, it pains me inside to see you cry, and I put that on God. I swear on the stars in the sky, I'ma strive as long as I'm alive, and I put that on God. Yeah, I put that on God. Yeah, I put that on. Got these scratches and the scars, but yeah, I could take it. Life got me bonded down like a dominatrix. With all these whips and chains, I could take the pain. I make my way, things in my way, but I know I can make it. Wish I was Neo in the Matrix, but the truth was just too hard to swallow. And the burdens of yesterday carry on tomorrow. Went from feeling like the man with the plan, now it's goddamn man, feeling so bizarro. I could feel the sorrow, but can never wallow. Take it step by step, this the new Apollo. All connected like legato, and I gotta follow. Write these notes like the numbers on the fucking lotto. I swear on the stars in the sky, I'ma strive as long as I'm alive, and I put that on God. When I see the pain in your eyes, it pains me inside to see you cry, and I put that on God. I swear on the stars in the sky, I'ma strive as long as I'm alive, and I put that on God. Yeah, I put that on God. Yeah, I put that on. I be moving to the best of my abilities. Talk about living life, really just be killing me. Spreading so much hate, and that shit I can't relate. I feel the stakes, but deep down, man, I know that I'm feeling me. What can I become? What can my ceiling be? I need any letter, long as it's next to V. I don't care about a mountain, shit a hill to me. Never stay in line, I don't care about no symmetry. Say I need more vacations, I be working too much. Why I need time away from doing something I love. Keep going, never stop, but that on heavens above. Fight for what I love, I'm wrapping my gloves, yeah. Sometimes I'm impatient because I tell them, bear with me, but I'm speaking to cubs. And they question all the things I say and I be. And the only answer that I can give them is me, yeah. I swear on the stars in the sky, I'ma strive as long as I'm alive, and I put that on God. When I see the pain in your eyes, it pains me inside to see you cry, and I put that on God. I swear on the stars in the sky, I'ma strive as long as I'm alive, and I put that on God. Yeah, I put that on God. Yeah, I put that on. Smooth music. Girl, how you move that body got me in a trance. Take you around the world if you gave me a chance. Vacation on that island, fashion trips to France. I see you smiling, won't you let me have this dance? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She from the Luz, so you know she got an accent. The way she arch it, yeah, she love to get her back bent. Ain't fucking with an ex nigga, he a has-been. She wanna fuck with a nigga who bring that bag in. I see you dancing, that thing move like water. Call me daddy, she wanna make me a father. Keep it real with me, that'll take you farther. Can teach you how to love like the Wayne Carter. She like it nasty, let's hop inside the backseat. Could run track, beat endurance like an athlete. Shorty a baddie, business trip to Cali. Moving so classy, a wifey if you ask me. Body on 10, and I'm on too. Girl, I just wanna dance, get up behind you. Got me in a trance, this a fine view. And in the club looking for love.
Girl, how you move that body got me in a trance. Take you around the world if you gave me a chance. Vacation on that island, fashion trips to France. I see you smiling, won't you let me have this dance? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The way you dance got me changing all my plans. Different from these birds, man, got me rubbing hands. She a seasoned vet, moving spicy, never bland. How she move her body in a rack, got me moving grands. Damn, she don't need a man. Now when you get hit and drift away, this ain't Japan. Open up her legs, find the pearl to the clam. Not WWE, but bed look like SummerSlam. The way you move, baby, got me in a trance. The way you move, baby, got me like goddamn. Oh, the way you move that body made me lose control. Girl, how you move that body got me in a trance. Take you around the world if you gave me a chance. Vacation on that island, fashion trips to France. I see you smiling, won't you let me have this dance? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They don't know what it takes for you to chase your dreams. All these sacrifices don't know what it brings. This just feels so right, yeah. This just feels so right, yeah. Blinded by the lights in the limousines, but all I care about is to make a means. This just feels so right, yeah. This just feels so right, yeah. Chasing, and I ain't even half away. Up so late, seen so many nights as they turn the day. I'm half awake, but I'm full of life, yeah. I feel dead inside, but I live to fight, yeah. And I fight to live, always giving so much. The only thing I never give is up. Minefield if, ands, and buts, but with just a splash of trust. People turn their backs on me, but they hate me when I turn to. If that's the case, who the hell do I turn to? Found the answers in the man in my reflection. Found a way to turn all these curses into blessings, cause that's what they meant to be. Can't wait and see what the darkness brings. They don't know what it takes for you to chase your dreams. All these sacrifices don't know what it brings. This just feels so right, yeah. This just feels so right, yeah.
Check.
Blinded by the lights in
Yo, Dimby, what's good?
But all I care about is to make a means. This just feels so right, yeah. This just feels so right, yeah. Play my love like a hobby, like I wouldn't die without it. You know how many close friends are
Alright, hold on a second. Let me send out my links.
Too many jokes and it really got me hopeless. Been told to quit, I've been called a bitch. I never sold a thing. The ones I love the most always hating. Keep these dreams in my brain, cause I'm scared to say them. They laugh in your face when you wanna be like Drake is. I don't work enough to make it. I don't think I even wanna make it. That's what I say when I'm scared to chase it. Want my cards on the table, scared to fold. Wanna make it on a label, am I getting too old? They don't know what it takes for you to chase your dreams.
Oh, Dimpy, I just saw your message in the chat about where I was at. We're going back to normal stream times, which is 9:30 Eastern. 9:30 p.m. Eastern.
Blinded by the lights in the limousines, but all I care about is to make a means. This just feels so right, yeah. This just feels so right, yeah.
I got a question. Do you think my voice and stuff has potential? I mean, I feel like anyone. What does that mean?
You know, sometimes you just gotta
Like just how your voice sounds? I think anyone could make music in any voice if you know how to use your voice, if you learn how to use it.
I remember 8th grade, told them I would make waves, told them all to make way. Easy taking risks when you know you in a safe place. Now I got a safe face.
Alright, there we go. I can hear myself now.
How it been so long, but I'm still here in the same place, running through the same race. These feel like they 8 days, smoking on that gateway, while I blame these gatekeepers for blocking gateways. I hear my own voice.
Yo, money seekers, what's good? Isn't it like 4 a.m., 3 a.m. for you?
Went from eating chicken nuggets to making budgets, from thinking that you all above it to saying fuck it, fuck a bucket list. I'm just trying to get a bucket. I've taken so many shots, they've been all there. Stay cooking, but success looking so rare. Sick of all the bullshit, got my nose flared. Like the greatest horror story, got me so scared. From JFK to O'Hare, yeah, I'm going nowhere. LAX to LGA, sick of paying those fares. People claim they care, but they don't care. Man, I don't even wanna go there. Keep my head up, and my chin high. Small wins don't matter how much you win by. Shit's hard, I can't lie. Small wins will get you through the tough times. Getting cynical, feel it building every day. Hope I don't hit my limit though. Goals looking mythical, shit be feeling typical. Gotta make it soon, man, this time is getting critical. Umbilical, is it time to cut the cord? Seppuku with the sword, done feeling ignored. Gotta embrace the fact about getting what you want, the process moving.
I appreciate you stopping by though.
So I keep climbing. Carbon in deep diamonds, never grieve. I got air to breathe and keep rhyming. Yeah. Me time in my small by it's tough. Head up. Small wins don't matter how much you win by. Shit's hard, I can't lie. Small wins will get you through the tough times.
Where's the Equinox been? I haven't seen him text or anything since last stream. I could have sworn I saw Equinox in the chat.
I need good energy now. On my way up, they was pushing me down. I need good energy now. Thought they were friends with me, now they my enemies now. Starting to feel the haters around. I need good energy now. On my way up, they was pushing me down.
Stream is lagging.
I need good energy now. Thought they were friends with me, now they my enemies now. Starting to feel the haters around. Tell me right now, are you for real and be rocking with me? Really be sick of these clowns? Over them I never be losing no sleep. Really be wearing me down. Want some good energy around me when it gets lost and it's found. I can feel it surround me. Yeah, I need good energy, this is the end for me. I'm in the lab and I'm cooking up chemistry, mixing and matching and looking for remedies. Got an ID, but not my identity. Trying to take my time away, trying to put me in my place, trying to hop up on my flow, hit Command V and I need good energy now. On my way up, they was pushing me down. I need good energy now. Thought they were friends with me, now they my enemies now. Starting to feel the haters around. I need good energy.
We still lagging? Back to normal? Alright, word. Blaze, what's good, what's good? Yeah, Dimpy. Equinox said something in the Discord while we were talking about MIDI controllers. I think he just posted a picture. So he's around.
Running this thing, I be doing it mainly. Knowing myself, I be knowing it vaguely. Yeah, gotta figure out myself. Learn how to play with these cards I'm dealt. World on my shoulders and it's on my delts. Won't help themselves and it can't be helped. Get myself out the way and move on my day. Down and they want me to stay, so when they fall, they don't fall into place. Pressure makes diamonds, that's why I'm shining. I don't be minding ya. Ain't on your time and no silver lining. I ain't reminding ya. I need good energy.
Yo, Dippy, what Money Seekers said is key. He has fun in everything he does, or else he doesn't do it. Even learning is fun. Takes 10k hours to become master. I think we a bit far away still. Yo, my man's dropping facts.
On my way up, they was pushing me down. I need good energy now. Thought they were friends with me, now they my enemies now. Starting to feel the haters around.
Alright, the stream is good, right? Are we good? I want to make sure we're good. Let me just open up. Let's use Analog Lab. Let's open that up. Let it load up before we get started. Don't forget, yo. Don't forget to hit that like button though. Before we get started. That YouTube algorithm. And let me send out my link to the text to speech.
Let's get it. Irresistible, nothing close to typical. Got you on my mental ever since when we got physical. Every hit is critical, love is so medicinal. Red hearts never make you blue, this ain't political. I'm the boss, so you better stop and listen. Giving you promotions, how I put you in new positions. No break from you, I don't need an intermission. Cupid Hawkeye, yeah, you know he never missing, Nah, looking at you, locked eyes. Love how we swinging, don't need a quantize. Keep it real with me, I don't wanna hear lies. Till we bury deep with the sign here lies. Yeah, I'm always keep it playing, you know how I do it. You know how I do it.
What's your plan for today? Entertain me?
Baby, I gave you a chance.
I plan for every stream. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna mess around and see what we come up with.
How you looking stupid? How you looking stupid? How you looking stupid? But fuck with me, you fall in love. They should call me Cupid.
I might not stay around for long because I'm sick as hell again. Damn, bro. Feel better. Appreciate you stopping by, though.
While I'm staring you in your eyes, so fine. You know I ain't like most guys. They thought I had a buddy.
Hey, appreciate you, Money Seekers, for the like.
So I never miss you. Love come and go. Just enjoy the time I'm with you. Can't snooze on the memories. Listening to scissor. So I probably never delete our videos and pictures. 5 feet slim waist, thick thighs.
I tried to make a beat with the keys. It was horrendous. Not bad for the first time, but yo, why did you only? I feel like the one that you sent to Discord, you only hit one key. You were only playing one note.
Baby, I gave you a chance, but you fucking blew it. Yeah, you fucking blew it. Yeah, you fucking blew it. See, I ain't the type of man.
I'm gonna let the song finish out, and we're gonna get started.
How you looking stupid? But fuck with me, you fall in love. They should call me Cupid. They should call me Cupid. They should call me Cupid.
Now I'm wondering though for that one. Nice. All right. All music that you heard in the beginning by yours truly, available on all streaming platforms. All link down below, or you can scan that QR code on the screen. It'll take you wherever you need to go. But let's get to it. Yo, Money Seekers, hit the live button. I think you're delayed a little bit. I think you're slightly delayed. So I'll go through some sounds and see what we come up with. Analog Lab, random sounds. This is the easiest way to go, in my opinion. Especially when you don't know what you want to make, you just want to mess around. That's not bad. What? Yeah, why are we having so many problems today? Ooh, hold up. Kind of like that. A little 110. Nah, slower than that. Maybe 90. That's tough. Not bad. No, I think what we had before is best. Ooh, it's kind of tough too. I think this is the best one though. Where was it? This. What's the other one called that I liked? I might have to do a little. This? Yeah, Hidden Symphony. I'm gonna add that too. I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna try and finish up this beat actually. I'm gonna be back. I'm very close to being done. Hey, do what you gotta do. Here it is. I like that. That's tough. See if we can add to this. Yo, why is it kind of tough? Oh, it's not like this. Like this goes into. Hey, appreciate you guys for 4 likes though. Let's get it. No, I don't like that piano. Hey, 5 likes. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know what I want to add to this. I feel like it doesn't need to. I really don't need to edit there. I feel like. I might just go straight to drums. Screw it. Well, that's gonna be really slow. Brought this down to 80. I like the 80. Equinox was good. Ooh, 45. Hold on. Kick not on the one? Kinda tough, I'm not gonna lie. Yo. Different flow, but the kick's still hard. That's what I'm saying. This kind of tough with the kick not hitting on the one. I like that. That's tough. Sweat Stains was good. Yo, I like that. Zeke, what's good? What's good? I need to get my simple beat bag. Facts. Is that a general thought, or did this beat inspire that? Because this is a very simple beat we got going. It sounds good, Sweat Stains. We're probably gonna change this 808 sound. Let me see if the pattern right though. Or might do the opposite. Hey, did I clap it up for 5 likes yet? I don't remember. Appreciate you guys. Like that. Yo. Boom, boom. I didn't want to go. Ooh, that's tough. I like that. Simple, but gets the job done. Want this kick to have a little more saturation. And now I'm gonna leave this pattern, but I'm gonna have a different pattern as well. I want some little rolls. Oh, we gotta go 64 on the rolls. What do I want it? Ah. Yeah, that's better. No, this will go down here. Coke or Pepsi? I want to say Coke, but I've never done like a blind taste test. I feel like in order to pick Coke or Pepsi, I feel like you gotta do a blind taste test. You know what's funny about that? A friend of mine, right? He loves Coca-Cola, right? He drinks like a can of Coca-Cola every day with dinner. Only dinner, not lunch. Has a can of Coke every night with dinner, right? And I was like, yo, you know what we should do? You should do a blind cola taste test. You know what I mean? And he was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I was like, why not? He was like, I'm scared that I'm going to like Pepsi more. He swears by Coke, right? He swears by Coca-Cola. Right? Swears by it. Says like, yo, Coca-Cola better than Pepsi, better than whatever. But he was like, yo, I'm afraid to do a blind taste test of Coca-Cola versus Pepsi because I'm afraid I'm going to like Pepsi more. And then my whole life is a lie. I was like, damn, it's not that serious. He's like, nah. Ignorance is bliss. I was like, damn. Kept it real. Because I think I like Coca-Cola more, right? Based on what I've had, right? But if I do a taste test, I might. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Kaiser, what's good? Appreciate the follow. Is the stream lagging? Yo, are we lagging? You taking submissions? Yeah, but I'm not gonna react to any of the submissions until the end of the stream. Oh, appreciate you guys for 6 likes though. Let's get it. We good, we good. Not too bad, not too bad. All right. Yo, you'd be surprised, like, when it comes to sodas, like how similar a lot of these sodas taste. But soda, so I've been on that healthy soda grind. I ain't gonna lie. Like healthy sodas are fire. Yeah, we sipping them chemicals. Hey, appreciate you guys for 7 likes on YouTube. Let's go. I like that. I don't know what it is, but I really like the kick coming in not at the one. It's not an open hat in this case, though. It's gonna be my perk. I don't have an open hat on this one. I'll add a little perk loop though, just to give it a movement. Oh. It's funny because it'd be the simple beats like this that sell the best. I want a little textures, a little bit. That's tough. Then I'm gonna do another one. This. Bam. All right. There it is. Nah, it sounds better like this. So it's like. You like here. Nah. Tough. I feel like a lead would sound really nice on this. Jesus. That's tough. This is probably not going to end up on the beat because it's just adding too much to the beat, but I just want to mess around with it. That'd be kind of tough, but I didn't say that too much. Maybe like that would be cool for like a outro lead where like the artist stops and they just got that lead going. Oh, let's arrange this now. I don't need any of that. Oh, I love the way the kick doesn't hit as soon as it comes in. Oof. This needs a little shaper box on it. Finish the beat, sounds so much better, and I play keys for 70% of it. Hey, nice. How's your beat coming along? Pretty much done, honestly. Kept it super simple. Yo, Utah Beats, what's good? What's good? Yeah, send it through the Discord. Hey, appreciate you guys for 8 likes though. Hey, 9 likes, let's get it. I don't know if the stream was lagging, Utah Beats, when I said what up, but yeah, I said what up, and then I said, if you submit your track, I'll react to it when we do reactions. I really like this one. This is pretty decent beat right here. Like, it's very simple, but like, it's really rappable or singable on it. It's really easy to get an artist on something like this. These are the type of beats that sell the best. That where there's not too much going on. Out here, take that out here. I want to make sure this goes into a nice. I like that better. way, if you want to be a little bit, try to write a beat with just one hand. You'll understand how I do it. Oh, damn. You do it one hand by choice or because you have to? I'll leave that one there for this one. Nice little outro. It's all good, Utah. It seems like you know who brought it up, so I thought you wanted to talk about it. But yeah, facts. I am sorry that that's your current situation, though. Actually, I want the full hi-hat there. Full hi-hat there, and full hi-hat here. Hey, appreciate you guys for 9 likes, though. Let's get it. Let's save this. Third. You know, it's funny, Equinox. I just knew that you were gonna have some sort, like this whole Coke versus Pepsi thing. I knew deep down, I was like, yo, I feel like he's gonna say something about cocaine at some point. I just knew it. I just know you too well. All right. This beat's done though. You know what that means. It's time to that random word generator freestyle. Or just that freestyle in general. Bro, one time I walked in Starbucks and did a backflip. Hey, you got that on video? Good keys, what kind of plugin if not a secret? All the sounds are from, well, all the instrument sounds are from Analog Lab. Do people really be keeping like VST sounds a secret? Yeah, bro. Then I started singing Soldier Boy. I'm trolling. Yo, here's the thing. There's no one's gonna go into Starbucks and do a backflip unless it's on video. That's why I asked. You got video? No one's gonna do that. Not on video. Unless you just did it for the love of the game. But yeah, I never understood, like, have you ever done a backflip? No, I can't. Can you play any live musical instruments such as guitar, piano? Yeah, I played everything here on keys. I play the piano. Well, I know how to play the piano. And I guess my voice too, I sing/rap as well. But the whole I don't know, the whole concept of gatekeeping never made sense to me. Because like it's just like gatekeeping plugins and stuff, right? Because people have been making crazy shit without these plugins. So what's the point of gatekeeping them? You know what I mean? I don't know. I just think it's weird. Now, if you made your own sounds or something like that and you want to gatekeep that, that's one thing, right? Because like that's your own sound. You created these sounds. So if you created the sounds, now you deserve to be able to use them yourself. You know what I mean? That's different. But if it's like a VST that anyone can use or anyone can buy, gatekeeping makes no sense. You've already tested the built-in GPT chat in New Logic Pro? Nah, haven't had a use for it, so I have not tested it out. But if you create your own sounds and you want to gatekeep those, that makes sense because that's your sound. You legit created those sounds. But yeah, all right. I think it's time to get a freestyle going. Let's pull up a random word generator. Let's get to it. Although I feel like this beat, it would be more like a singing beat, like maybe like a melodic rap, but we're just gonna do a regular rap on it. I'm gonna wait for the drums to kick in. Yo. Man, what's the case? I be their case, man. I'm making all the dollars, money on the cents, and everything I do, man. That shit makes so much sense. Goddamn, man, I messed up the flow. I'm a pose, I suppose this is it, and I get it out the clothes, and we gotta keep going. Yeah, you know that we, man, this shit unlocked, and we in the cover. This is it, mother. Everything I do. it. You gotta. Are we lagging? Yo, how's the stream? I just got a notification that the stream is having difficulties, so I stopped the freestyle. How's the stream? Yo, is the stream good? It's back? Yeah, I had notification that the stream was losing service or whatever. So I stopped. Are we good? All right, word. All right, back to this. Let's run that again. Random word generate freestyle. Yeah. Yeah. What is all the nonsense? We gotta get the shit. Yeah, we in the Benz. Everything I spit on this beat so sinister. Man, I'm gonna be the king, gonna be the minister. Yeah, we so experts. Yeah, we not immediate. This is it, man. I need the money immediately. And we gotta get this salt on the wounds, and this is how it is, man. We gotta keep going, man. I'm shooting out the net. We be doing this, man. Man, I'm repping up a set, and we gotta get the wood, man. I'm laying down the timber. Damn, and you know I'm feeling limber, cause I'm stretched out. Man, I'm feeling all the pressure, that doubt. And you know we getting leisure, what am I saying? This is it, how I flow. I don't know what to say, but I'm putting on a show. And we keep going, man, put them in a hearse, man. They wanna know my grind, and they do their research. And they can never see me, they can never see eye to eye. This is it, man, all I say is high and by, but I gotta go. Man, bitch, behave, putting on a show, and you know I gotta shave, man, shaving off the time and the thing with migrations. What the hell am I saying? I don't know, but I gotta get, and I gotta get the fans, yeah, and I gotta stack the bands, yeah, and we gotta fight the wars like Marines, yeah, you know I'm the coolest man you've seen, writing all these notes in the fucking journal. I don't know what I'm saying, but got shells like turtles and putting on the gowns, getting so renowned. This is how we flow, and you know I make the sound, Gotta put the money all up in my pocket. Yeah, I got the shit, and you know I'ma lock it. Put it on the going. Y'all just imposters. Man, y'all, some of my sons, y'all, my fosters. I don't know when, man, I gotta keep on packing. Yeah, never catch me lacking. Yeah, watch them all dance like ballet. Life is a bitch, and I know I get laid. Man. Keep on going, no revealing. I don't know, man, but I don't got a ceiling. What the hell is this word, epicalix? All I know is that Dimpy wanna lick on my bridge and Equinox and his kids. So what am I saying? I don't know, but I got sensitivities. What the hell am I saying? Looking at my D's. Nuts. Chilling like no aunts, no uncles. Yeah. Get the ball, no fumble. Yeah, you getting humbled. I don't know. Yo, that was kind of whack though, but it was kind of funny. Hey, appreciate you guys for 10 likes though. Hold up. What the fuck does that even mean, bruh? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't even remember what I said, to be honest. That's my goat right there. I tried to write my plugin recently for Logic Pro C++, but it broke everything for me. There's more of a problem. I'm trying to write the code by voice. Damn. You gotta find someone to help you write it. I think that's the key. Hey, 8H, what's good? What's good? What's good? It's part of the flower, what the word I said. I feel like that word has come up before, and I didn't know what that was. I feel like that word has come up before, and we looked it up. Equinox trying to lick on my bridge. That was right though. That was right though. Freestyle was funny, but you know, it wasn't that good. Sorry about you seeing good series. Talking about the Knicks. I mean, I don't know. It was a decent series, but I think it was a very winnable series. But the Pacers just been playing out of their minds. Like Pacers been playing really good, and the Knicks just started fumbling. W, who would you trust in the chat to catch you on one of those fall test things? There's a right answer to this. I think Equinox would let me fall and laugh at me. But I think everyone else would catch me for sure. I think I already clapped it up for 10 likes, but just in case. Yo, Equinox the type to troll and catch you at the last second. Like you think it's over, like, oh, it's over. But he gonna catch you at the last second. Just a troll. Hey, 11, let's get it. It's all bright out. I forgot the stream's on. Is it usually not bright? I know you're on the West Coast. So when I go live at 9, it's usually 6. Isn't it usually bright? I'm guessing it's bright more now. I'd catch you. Hey, thank you. Thank you. What's your favorite genre of music that you write most often? Probably hip-hop. Trap stuff. Who knows? I don't know if I would trust Equinox. You wouldn't trust yourself? That's crazy. Also, guys, new song dropping Friday. Playoff mode. Dropping Friday. And then, yeah. Well, it was winter. It was weird here. Sun goes down. And it 10 p.m. before I know it. Damn. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like 8 o'clock. Well, for you, it's still not 8 o'clock yet. But, oh, maybe it is by now. But when I go live. Let's go. It better be the Brazilian funk song. Oh, what I was saying, let me finish my thought. I feel like, I don't know, to me, when it gets dark at 9, it's a little too late. I think getting dark at 8 is perfect. Getting dark at 9 is like, oh, it kind of throws me off. No, it's not gonna be the Brazilian funk song. It's a different track. It's the song with the switch up that I mentioned like months ago. That's the track that's dropping. What kind of white tee brand are you wearing? I go with Polo. I got 6 for $50 and it's Polo. This is a white tee. We're back to a white tee combo, the classic white tee combo. Yo, that's how you know it's an RW stream when we start talking about white tees. But yeah, this is a Kirkland white tee. I used to wear polo white tees actually, but the neck kept getting crinkled up, so I stopped. But to me, the best white tee I've worn is the Kirkland, the Costco white tees, the best ones that I've worn. I've worn a lot, you know. I wore Fruit of the Loom, Calvin Klein white tees, Polo Ralph Lauren white tees, Uniqlo white tees. But the best ones are these Kirkland ones, bro. Kirkland, super cheap, high quality. They're thick. The neck never gets bacon neck. You know what I'm talking about? Never gets bacon neck. We have a backlog of white tee discussion, debate, theory, and lore. Nah, we really do, though. That's probably the topic we revisit the most in the chat. White tees. I think it's because, like, Dimpy is relatively new to the chat, right? But he's here consistently now. I think is that whenever someone new comes into the chat and they like hear consistently, they notice I'm always wearing white tees. You know what I'm saying? So they notice I'm always wearing a white tee, and because of that, they always ask questions about white tees. And then we always get to start talking about white tees. Did you say bacon neck? Yeah, isn't that what it's called? When you know what I'm talking about? When your t-shirt gets like a really crinkly on the neck. Congratulations, because those people who post their music on Spotify automatically become legends for me. Unfortunately, my lo-fi is still not there, so you are a legend. Hey, appreciate it. I don't really post like beats and instrumentals on Spotify though, just songs that I make. There's gotta be a dude whose whole channel is buying and reviewing white tees. Some dude who still rocks them since 2005. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Yo, one of my goals is that I want to create the perfect white tee. So once this music shit gets popping, and then I can, dedicate some money to creating the perfect white tee, I gotta create the perfect white tee. Would you cop an RW white tee? If I make it like perfect, I'm like, yo, this is the perfect white tee. Solvo, appreciate the follow over on Twitch. You know my 2 cents raglan cut. That doesn't count as a white tee though. That's not a plain white tee. The raglan cut is a different tee. My guy, was good. Hey, appreciate you guys for 12 likes though. But you get what I'm saying though? Like, a raglan isn't a plain white tee. It's not the same. Can you see chat in Twitch? Yeah, I can. I can see all the chats. And you should be able to see it too on the screen when you talk. Wait, that's one of my goals. After this music shit goes somewhere, hopefully, or when this music shit goes somewhere, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be dropping the RW white tee. Have you seen my remix to Heaven Is a Place on Earth yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, wouldn't that be dope? I feel like I would want to make some. I would want to make stuff that I already use. Like, I don't even know. I have an issue with t-shirts being the right height but too wide. Interesting. Do you think stock instruments and Logic are fire? Yeah, I use them sometimes. On stream, I don't really use them that often, but in my own productions, I use them all the time. I've always had well, I guess the same thing. But yo, for me, it's all about, that's a huge issue I've always had, right? Where the shirt is either too long or not me. It's either not long enough or it's long enough and too wide, right? That's always my problem with white tees for me, right? Because I'm decently tall and, I work out, right? So I got a big chest. So if the shirt is too like loose, it'll like hang off my chest and it'll be too wide. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed the Kirkland white tees. Yo, 8H, I know you go to Costco. We've talked about Costco. You ever cop a pack of the Kirkland white tees? They perfect. Like, look at, all right, real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me go back on face cam. All right, this is my Kirkland white tee, right? Good height, good length. You know what I'm saying? We looking good in this thing. Flat on my body. Looks good. Feels good, you know? Feels good. I'm thinking about buying some third-party plugins after using Logic stock instruments for a long time. Any recommendations? Analog Lab. I use Analog Lab the most by Arturia. I use a lot of Arturia stuff. For sure. Hey, appreciate you guys for 12 likes, though, over on YouTube. We like the same height pretty much. Yeah, I know you. I think you're taller than me. Aren't you like 6'2", 6'3"? I'm 6'1". How much you bench? Right now I'm doing like, I don't know what my max is, but I do a 210 for reps. 2 sets of 210 for reps. I can do 2 plates, but I can't do it for 2 first sets and reps. So I'm trying to be able to do to rep it out. So I'm slowly building up to that. I don't like doing like a couple reps. I need to do at least like 6 reps, 8 reps. W showed us that yacht. What? I don't think I did. A little advertising of white t-shirts. I love white t-shirts. Nah, t-shirts are the best. White tees. I don't know. I'm just a white tee connoisseur. I've just been on the journey to finding the perfect white tee, and so far this is the most perfect one I have. So 8H, you should be good. 6'2". This should be good on the length and width. Your gym be annoying with people posting themselves? I've only seen one dude at my gym with a camera. Only one dude. And I've only seen him like twice at the gym. So I almost never see him. But I have seen one dude with a camera. Old dude, too. So shout out that dude. Who knows? He might not be even be using it for content. I don't know. But yeah, he just has his phone on like a tripod. That's the only dude I've ever seen. With the tripod, yeah. What artist would you like to work with? Probably the artist I would like to work with the most, would be, I would love to work with Future. I would love a Future placement. That would be one of my favorite. Like, it's because I feel like the beats I make are very, I can hear Future on a lot of them. Future, Drake, Black would be cool. You know, Black with a six leg. Yeah, those guys, those three. J. Cole would be cool too. But I feel like my beats don't really cater towards him as much. I do make that type of, like, you know, soulful sound, but I don't do it that often. Me? Six leg would be fire. Why'd you spell it out like that? Alright, yo, we've been talking so long, I don't even remember what this beat sounds like. But yeah, new song dropping Saturday. Did I say Saturday? I meant Friday. New song dropping Friday. Hopefully I'll have a music video out by the end of the weekend for it. Yeah. And Equinox, this is the song that I was playing that song last stream, and you were like, yo, you better be dropping this. And I was like, it's coming out next week. Emphasis with a 3. Emphasis. That one's too much. For sure. Equinox is fake. He told me my music was good. In Equinox's defense, he always follows it up with, since you're as a beginner. Every time Equinox says something about your music, he always is like, yo, it's good for someone starting out. I've noticed that every time he says something about your music, he always adds that, you know, because you're just starting out. As like a, yep. Alright. Yo, quick preview of the song drop. I got y'all. Damn, 8H, 8H hasn't been here in a while. He didn't hear all the songs that we made on stream 2 weeks ago. During that week of streams. He didn't hear those songs. 8H. Singles. Where the hell is it? You were streaming too early for me. I feel you. Especially on the West Coast. But you weren't even here last week when we were playing all the songs just to listen to what we ended up making. But I'll play you guys a little bit of the song that's dropping. This is the song that's dropping this Friday. Give you a little snippet of it.
Yeah. They cannot catch me, they cannot test me, they cannot stand just to get in my way. Hit them with hezzy, now it's real messy. Used to kick it with them back in the day. I'm in playoff mode, can't nobody stop me now.
You like the Roland SP 404? I never used it. I can't speak on it.
I'm in playoff mode, can't nobody stop me now. I'm in playoff mode, can't nobody lock me down. I'm in playoff mode, can't nobody stop me now. I'm in playoff mode, can't nobody lock me. They cannot do it, lit the candle up, but they went and blew it. Same money talks, but talk is cheap, so you know it went out. And then I got fluent, yeah, I got through it. Even though a part of me always felt like I knew it. Sometimes we try to align and see eye to eye, but most of the time not congruent. I was getting maximum fades, back when I was making the minimum wage. I fought and I scratched and I clawed and I saved.
But yeah, I can't speak on anything I never used.
Putting my cards right, I'm playing my
Utah.
spades. Yeehaw and luck for the diamonds and rings. Can't let them jack me, bring suits in the sling. Ace on my sleeve, turn Joker to kings. Yeah. Most won't understand me. Shit, something that's not even my family. talking hopes and dreams, and people just think I'm rambling. But here I am, at the end of the road. But when I look up, there's still so much to go. They cannot catch me, they cannot test me, they cannot stand just to get in my way. Hit them with hezzy, now it's real messy. Used to kick it with them back in the day. I'm in playoff mode, can't nobody stop me now. I'm in playoff mode, can't nobody lock me down. I'm in playoff mode, can't nobody stop me now. I'm in playoff mode, can't nobody lock me down. I'm in playoff mode,
and then there's gonna be a switch up. But
I'm in playoff
we'll keep it at that.
Can't nobody lock me. I'm in playoff mode, can't nobody stop me now. I'm in playoff mode, can't nobody lock me down. I'm in playoff mode, can't nobody.
Yeah, there you go. And there's another part to it. Are you getting the Switch too? Probably not. I don't game enough. I don't game enough anymore to buy new consoles. Sounds good, by the way. Appreciate it. All right, let's do some reactions now, though. Actually, real quick, can we play this beat? What does this beat even sound like that we made? Oh, you're not making a beat? Is this the end? Sure, bro. What's good? Yeah, we made this beat. We talked about white t-shirts. I showed off some music that's coming out soon. And yeah, now we're here. I fuck with that Switch sound hard. Can't wait to hear it. Hey, appreciate it. I forgot what this sounds like. Did I clap it up for 12 likes? I don't remember, but appreciate you guys. I tried to write music right on Steam Deck, but it was a bad idea. I didn't know you could do that. That's dope. Yeah, same sweat stains. The Switch 2 is gonna be crazy. Yo, the Switch 2 does look cool though. I feel like of all consoles, use this beat, please. I feel like this beat is very my style. Like I feel like I have a lot of songs that sound like this. I had this vibe. But what I was gonna say is, if I was gonna get a new console, it would be the Switch 2 probably. But I just don't game enough. That's the thing. Need a song about white tea varieties. But most likely, guys. All right, so I promised Equinox I would drop 2 songs this month, because he always be on my ass for not dropping music. So I think all right, the playoff mode track is gonna come out on this Friday, and I think in 2 weeks we're gonna drop a song from that week where we made songs on stream. I think it's gonna be this one. I think this is gonna be the song we drop.
Yeah. Shoot with a barrel attached, feeling like I'm Steve Jobs with a Mac. Y'all just jokes how you always made me laugh. Wanna play games till you end up getting pashed. I'm the type of guy to make it happen. Make my wishes true like Aladdin. She chillin' with me and spilling the tea while I'm sitting here sipping on jasmine. Riding shotgun got me spazzing. but it's fuck 12, no caption. I get it all, no fractions. She bring the bag up front, and I still get the back in. Going back in.
Whoa, whoops. Yeah, that song. Obviously unmixed. How long you spend on mixing, it'd be cool to see you mix something. It depends on the track, you know what I'm saying? Some tracks don't really need that much mixing time. Other tracks require a long time. So it's really hard to say. On beats, when I mix beats, you know how I always make the beat and then I mix a beat later, because I'm not going to mix the beat the same session that I made it, because I want fresh ears on it. Obviously, as I'm making the beat, I'm mixing ish, you know, I'm leveling stuff out, adding effects and stuff like that. But when I mix a beat, it probably takes like 10 to 30 minutes, depending on the beat, usually to mix it down. But then, you know, I got to stem it out and stuff for sale. So that stuff takes a long time. Ooh, I want a mixing stream. The thing is, guys, when it comes to mixing, I use a lot of plugins and stuff, and I'm using multi-tracks, right? So I have the beat and all the vocals. I don't print out the beat and then mix it with the vocals. I put the vocals directly into the beat so I can mix everything together, right? And the reason why I don't do mixing streams is that my computer just can't handle it for the most part. We could give it a shot one of these days, but for the most part, yeah, I just can't handle it. You mix the headphones or monitor speakers? Oh, wait. Top 3 free plugins of the best tools in your opinions. Exactly. Top 3 free tools? I don't know. To be honest, I don't really use that many free plugins. I use a lot of stock stuff, like the Logic stock EQ, the Logic stock compressor are probably my 2 most used plugins when it comes to like effect plugins. Oh, Fresh Air. That's a good one. Yeah. I use Fresh Air. That's definitely a good free one for sure. I forgot about that. Polymax, that doesn't count. Polymax is a paid plugin that's free right now. That doesn't count as a free plugin. Fresh Air is probably the free plugin I use the most. No lie, now that I think about it. You mixing headphones or monitor speakers? I'm fiddling around mixing. I like using my stereo setup versus headphones. Lately, I've been using headphones. Yeah. Sometimes I will on speakers, but for the most part, I'm using headphones. Is that how you're supposed to mix when you do individual track stems and you mix it with the main? I mean, that's how like most people mix, right? For the most part, some people do 2-track where they just have the beat and just the vocals. But most people, like for example, I'm gonna throw on, if I threw vocals in here, I would mix everything together. Now, Fresh Air is fire. OTT is OP though. The problem with OTT is that I feel like it gives you a very specific sound, and it sounds good sometimes, but it's not something I would use on a lot of stuff. Vital is free and good. Yes, Vital. I forgot about Vital. Vital is good as well. Because Vital, if you don't have Serum, get Vital. I feel like a room has to be set up right with speakers though. No, that's why I use headphones. Because if your room ain't sounding good, then you know what I'm saying? Like the sound you get from speakers is very dependent on your room. So that's why I tend to be mixing on headphones nowadays. But I do really like cooking up with speakers. You know what I mean? Having headphones on is cool sometimes to cook up with, but being able to cook up without something on your head, it feels nice. I don't know what it is. But I go through ebbs and flows. Sometimes I prefer making beats and speakers, and sometimes I prefer on headphones. But it's like I like switching back and forth. It's nice after you've been cooking up on headphones for a while, and then taking them off and cooking up feels nice sometimes. You know what Tal Bit Crusher is? I do know what it is, but I don't really use it. How much do all your plugins cost? Here's the thing. Because I run this YouTube channel, I get a lot of plugins for free. All right, so how much all my plugins cost, I don't know. Hey, Jerome, appreciate the sub, but I get a lot of stuff to make videos on, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard to say how much everything costs because I didn't buy everything. I play a lot of live music, love experimenting with amp placement, dampening, stairs, directions, man, you name it. We tried a lot of things to alter sound. Hey, that's the fun. No, that's the thing about music. That's the most fun part is messing around and like discovering something new, right? You got to realize all the tricks that people use, someone discovered that from messing around. It was like, yo, this sounds good. And then other people started doing it. You know what I mean? That's the best part about music is experimenting and messing around and creating some shit. But yeah, Utah, I hope I answered your question. I really can't tell you how much all my plugins cost because I really don't know. I get sent, like, if I check my email right now, there's probably some serials for plugins that either just came out or aren't out yet. I have hella Waves plugins. Yo, Waves, that's all you really need, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, you can do a full mix with stock plugins. You know what I mean? You could literally do a whole mix with stock plugins. You can make a whole beat with stock plugins. You can do anything with stock plugins. We used to pick up Spanish radio stations on our amps when we tune them up too loud. That's hilarious. Waves is good for the price, not gonna lie. The downside of using Waves is the update system. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you have the subscription, whatever, right? But if you buy a Waves plugin, you only get updates for a year. And so if you need to update, for example, if you're on Windows, it doesn't matter, right? But Mac, right? Mac, the software updates every year, right? And in order to get the compatibility and stuff, you got to update your Waves plugins. But the thing is, Waves, they only give you updates for a year after you buy the plugin. And then after, you have to buy it's called the Waves Update Program. You got to buy another year of updates. You know what I'm saying? That's the downside of Waves. Shout out Waves though, you know, they do send me all their plugins. But I gotta keep it real. I'm keeping it real. They have some good tools though. It's just that business, I just don't like their business model, but they do have good tools. And Terrace is finally branching out into different things besides just autotune. I love it. Me personally, I think Antares is pretty cool, but if I could, I like my two favorite uh do a stream where you make a beat in your car, park in a parking garage, and freestyle with all the natural reverb? I mean, I don't have internet in my car. And Terrace is the industry standard next to Melodyne. True. But did you guys know that Uzi uses Waves tune? He uses Waves. No way. Yeah, he does. I'm switching back to Waves. But for me, my two favorite, I would say my two most used. No, wait. All right, my three favorite companies. Well, for instruments, it's my two favorite companies for instruments are Arturia and Native Instruments. And for like mixing and like effect plugins, I like FabFilter and UAD. Those are my two favorite. Bro, Uzi's the goat of auto-tune singing. Yo, it's all about how you sing into it. You can get good sound out of Waves Tune and Terrace auto-tune. Shit, some people use the stock pitch correction in their DAWs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people use the stock pitch correction in their DAWs. Like, I know people who use... What's that shit called in FL Studio, everyone, that they use? It's like their version of auto-tune. New Time? Isn't it New Tone? Like, people use that. I've seen people use the stock Logic one too. Pitcher, yeah. Paper Chaser Lows was good. I've seen people use the stock Logic one too, like auto-tune. It's all about how you sing into it. You know what I mean? Like, and Terrace, the auto-tune, of course, it sounds good, but if you don't sing into it right, it's not really gonna do what you want it to do. But yeah. I was surprised too when I found out Uzi uses Waves tune. I think my old wave settings were weird and I didn't know how to set it up. Yeah, you gotta mess around with it. There's no like perfect way to set it up. It's about, you gotta tweak the settings to how you like it. And Terrace is plug and play, essentially. But you still gotta tweak it to get the best sound out of it. Because, you know, sometimes if you don't want it to sound too robotic, you gotta turn that humanize or retune speed, you know what I mean? Retune and harmonize, all you gotta really worry about. Facts. I had to look up what stems are. Why is that advantageous? Kind of thought that would be the way to do things. In regards to what? No, it's more about like, yo, stems is more about like, yo, if someone buys a beat from me and they want the stems so that their engineer can mix everything, then you bounce everything out separately. And then that's what that's for. I read. Wait, where am I? Did you use Logic Pro on the iPad Pro, or maybe some other iPad? No, I don't have Logic Pro on iPad. I keep my auto tune all the way up on my phone, mix my song, and then go humanize 50. Probably don't need that anymore, but I almost bought an iPad to use Logic. on the go, but I have a Mac, so it would be pointless. Yeah, I don't know. I never really used it on the iPad, so I really don't know. Have you used your keyboard to auto-tune your voice used to use the vocoder on my keyboards? No, I haven't. When are you gonna do song reviews? I can do that now. We're just chatting. You know what I'm saying? We can move on to whatever. To reactions. Nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I didn't want to cut off the convo. You guys were asking me questions and shit. I didn't want to cut off the convo to do reactions, but if that's what we want to do. Would you rathers? Bruh. AD just wants more chatting. Let me pull up the Discord. Discord. Here it is. You down to chat to reactions though? Hey, if we got something to chat about, we'll chat. I don't want Jogo to pop in suddenly with something effed up. Bro. Alright, Zeke, let's start with you. Freestyle beat. You better drop that Brazilian funk. Yo. I will. I promise you that song will come out by the end of summer. How about that? I promise you, Equinox. That song will come out by the end of summer. I just gotta figure out what I want to do content-wise with it. Maybe I'll just do like bunch of short form content clips for it. We'll see. Lol, the freestyle beat is trash. The others are better. Do you not want me to play it? But yeah, oh yeah. Zeke, you remind me. If you guys don't have UAD Polymax, it's for free. It's free right now for a limited time. Go check it out. Go to UAD website, get it for free. And then if you want some shameless plug, you want some fire sounds for it, I have a sound kit for it where I made a bunch of presets for it. rw.com. Shameless plug. But let's get it. Yo, what is going on in this beat right now? Oh, told you. Yo, facts. Now, this melody is just like, there's no like structure to it. Like, it's just like, I don't know what's happening. Like, bro, been listening to too much Dimpy. Yo, Dimpy, that shit that you sent in the chat was so funny. What was it? It was a beat. Whoa, wait. What was that? Motherfucker had a dropout, made me think it was over. What was that thing you sent, Dimpy? It was like a video and it said like how to like make it with trash music or some shit like that. That shit was hilarious. And you were like, yo, I finally found a way to make it or some shit. What was that? I gotta pull that up. That was too funny. Oh, how to promote your trash music or something? Was that what it was? Hope you remember me. If Utah Beats is me. Oh, you're Utah Beats? Hey, why'd you switch accounts? Was that what it was? It was how to promote your trash music or something like that? Isn't that what that was? Let's see if I can find it. How to promote your shitty music. That's what it was. And you said, I'm learning how to promote my music, guys. Oh, that shit was hilarious. Bro, I'm not trash. Oh, my bad. I'm shitty, according to you. You want to watch it real quick?
We'll have no fret, because today I am here to teach you, we're gonna learn how to promote your shitty music. We're gonna go over a bunch of fucking methods and rank their effectiveness out of 5 and annoyingness out of 5.
Bro, alright, I'm done with that. That's hilarious, though. When you post that, I was like, yo, this is hilarious. Law, I'm trash. I own that title. No, not Zeke with this. Yo, Zeke is mad competitive when people say they're trash. Because he can't let anyone be more trash than him. I don't know what it is. Like, I've never seen anything like this. Like, Zeke refuses to give up his title of being the most trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, Zeke just will not allow that. Alex was good. Yeah, go send it through. I thought you were calling me trash, but it was the vid. Yeah, we were talking about the vid the whole time. Wait, Utah, did you send your beat, your lo-fi beat? We're gonna listen to it soon, I hope. But yeah, Dippy, I don't think your shit is trash. I just think that it needs work. That's all. Like, your tracks just lack direction. If that's the best way to put it. W Summer gonna be crazy. All right, let's get checks. Fortunately, where I am, Discord doesn't work. Damn. Nah, this section's weak right here. That main section, the dun 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 dun, that shit kind of hard. But this section, kind of weak. But this part, I like. Boom. Yo, that piano in the background, like that really low piano, it's a little messy. I feel like it could be clashing with your tracks. Like some notes are just off. Like this section right here is not too bad. No, that right there, that piano chord right there is off. I don't like that. Piano is off. It feels kind of empty. The thing is, this type of beat can be a little empty. You know what I'm saying? And then you put in like a really like fat vocal, it would sound decent. But yeah, that piano is not it. That last chord needs to come in with your key change in the verse. That's what I'm saying. Like that piano is, there's a, you know what I'm talking about? Like it's, especially that last part in that piano is clashes with the beat. I think it's a little off. But I like the, but that main idea is solid. The dun 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 dun. That's a solid melody slash like rhythm you got going on. Like just build around that, and that'd be way better. Hey Alex, appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub. Like, I like that melody though. The boom, 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 boom. Like, I feel like it'd be perfect. Thank you. I'll go. It's time to deal with my plan. Maybe you'll hear about me as soon as I develop music plugins. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, Utah. Oh, your Telegram question. I know what Telegram is, but I've never really used it. If you have YouTube, if you posted your music on YouTube, post it in the chat. You know, maybe like someone will copy and paste it. Hey, appreciate you guys for 13 likes. Let's get it. But I'm telling you, Z, I think you should switch it up. Like, keep that melody and build a different beat around it. And I think you'll have a solid beat. All right, Sweat Stains. He said it's country vibes.
Trucks backed in by the lakeshore breeze. Cooler full of cold ones right next to me. Phone's blowing up, but I ain't looking down. Told my boss and the girl I'm out of town. Got a girl back home, she don't understand. White man needs a river more than he needs a plan. Yeah, I tried to love her, but the creek ran dry. Now it's just me and this sunset saying goodbye. Yeah, saying goodbye.
Hey, not bad, yo.
Yeah, baby, I'm gone fishing.
Oh, shit. Oh, thank you guys for 13 likes.
No shoes, no shirt, no drama on my mind, just a little bit of dirt. I'm gone fishing. Chest me on my ride in a little Miller Lite. Yeah, I gave it all to God. I'm gone fishing. Yeah, baby, I'm gone fishing. I might drop a line or I might just float. I might sing a little louder to that song.
Hey, 14 likes. Thank you, thank you.
Around, I'm just slowing down with the kind of freedom you can't find in town. Got a six-pack chilling in the Yeti seat. Ain't a lucky hook dancing in the summer heat. Skipping rocks, watching ripples roll. Thinking about nothing, just feeding my damn soul. Yeah, baby, I'm gone fishing. Missing all the stress, drifting with the current. Got nothing else to confess. I'm gone fishing. No shoes, no shirt, no drama on my mind, just a little bit of dirt. I'm gone fishing. Chase me on my ride in a little Miller Lite. Yeah, I gave it all to God. I'm gone fishing. Yeah, baby, I'm gone fishing. Yeah, baby, I'm gone fishing. Missing all the stress, drifting with the current. Got nothing else to confess. I'm gone fishing. No shoes, no shirt, no drama on my mind, just a little bit of dirt. I'm gone fishing. Chase me on my ride in a little Miller Lite. Yeah, I gave it all to God. I'm gone fishing. Yeah, baby, I'm gone fishing.
Yeah, fuck with this. Yeehaw. Yeah, that last part, you're talking about that transition, right? I did think that was weird, but I thought that was like your kind of your thing. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna keep it. I fuck with that track though. A hard W inspired beat. Let's go. I feel like this needs something. Like this part is pretty like empty. It needs something. It needs you. Needs more notes. That's what I'm saying. Like, instead of the same chord over and over again, either change the chords up, like have a chord progression, or have like notes in between. I'm so glad I found your stream that one day. Yo. How did you find me? Did I just come up on your explore page? Or like your recommended, YouTube recommended? Good old days, that's like 3 weeks ago. Honestly, Zeke, I think the other one was better. The checks. But the checks, this one's cleaner. As in, like, there weren't any, like, glaring issues, right? The other one had, like, that piano in that certain section had, like, that glaring issue. This one doesn't have any glaring issues. But the other one, I think the foundation is better. That, like, that motherfucking, whatever. That chord, that little bouncy chord you had for that one, I think that was better. Can I drop another song? Yeah, drop one more. But I've been, wait, what is it? I surf reacts to music and I haven't stuck with anybody else's streams really. But I've been in other people's streams, you know? Yo, what made you stick with my stream? Here's the thing. I don't even make the type of music you really make. Because I think hi-hats can fill up a beat surprisingly much. Yes, I agree. Hi-hats definitely can, but you want your beat to be able to stand without them as well. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree. Having some hi-hats is a good idea in certain parts, but you want to be able to have them stand without it. All right, Dimpy, let's go. Heaven is a place on earth. Yo, I'm about to get copyrighted for this one. There's no way this doesn't get copyrighted somewhat. Because I don't know, I like your chat and you seem cool and you gave me advice. No one else gave you advice? Yeah, LMAO, you're the first streamer I've seen in a while that gives proper feedback. So what do other people do when they do reactions? They should be like, nah, this is ass. Ah, it's good, and move on? Like, what do they do? It's not a bad track, Dimpy. I think the vocal, again, it's not your mix. I'm not talking about your mix settings. I'm not talking about whatever. I just feel like it's your vocal performance. You know what I'm saying? You're making the auto-tune do too much work. I feel like, again, you got to practice how to sing into the auto-tune still. I think that's your main thing right now. If you really want to make like songs with vocals, you really got to practice, I don't know. You really got to practice like how to sing into it. I think that's like your main thing. It's to get that vocal sound you want. It's about how you sing into the auto-tune. You know what I mean? I think that's a big thing that you need to work on. I feel like the auto-tune doesn't sound great. It could be toned down. Exactly. It's because the auto-tune is like working too hard. Making it more auto-tuning, because the auto-tune is working so hard, it makes it sound super like robotic and auto-tuning because it's really hard. Or like singing better and more in key. Singing better and more in key, yes. But you gotta learn how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because singing, yeah, you just gotta learn how to sing into auto-tune, like singing better and more in key. That's your main thing. And then another thing is, again, you're kind of just following the same beat over and over again. Like, all your lyrics are following just, you know what I'm saying? You're kind of just following the beat of the song. There's no, like, part where you diverge from the beat itself. You're following the beat exactly every time. Which isn't a bad thing, but it's a bad thing for the whole track to sound like that. You know what I mean? You want to have parts where you're moving off. You know what I mean? You gotta find parts where you're moving away from just following the downbeat, because you're kind of just following the melody that's already there. Your goal is to, you can, again, there's nothing wrong with that, but don't do that for the whole track. Yeah, I used to take singing lessons. I can sing in key for the most part, just not perfect yet. I mean, you don't need to be able to sing in key. I mean, you don't need to be able to sing perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what auto-tune's for. I can't sing perfect. You know what I mean? Hey, appreciate you guys for 14 likes, though. You just gotta learn how to use your voice as an instrument. But yeah, that just those two things, Dippy. I would say that I feel like overall, if I'm gonna judge the overall track, this is probably your best track so far. But again, those two glaring problems, those two glaring issues that you run into are still there. You know what I'm saying? Those two main glaring issues. I feel like every time I've reacted to to your songs, not your beats, but to your songs, I've said the same thing. You know what I mean? I've said you got to learn how to sing into the auto-tune more, and you got to stop following the downbeat. You know what I'm saying? Rated out of 10, I still think it's going to be around that 3 to 4 range. You know what I'm saying? But I think that if you did the song with a perfect vocal, it doesn't have to be perfect, but with a really good vocal performance, it would definitely boost it up to like a 5 or a 6 if you can get that vocal. No, but seriously, guys, like Alex and Dimpy, when you guys go to the React to My Music streams that aren't mine, and they react to your music, what do? They just play it? They don't give feedback? I'm confused. Because you said that I'm the only one who gave feedback. Oh, that doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. They just say it's cool or something. They just play it, state whether they like it or not, then move on. Half the time, they only listen to half of it also. Damn. I mean, yo, if you send me a track and it's just like a beat, and it's just the same thing repeating over and over again, let me know, all right? So I don't have to listen to the whole thing. There's no point for me listening to the whole thing if it just repeats over and over. Yeah, also, yeah, what Sweatstain said, it takes a good bit to learn to sing. Like, I feel like I said to you in the Discord earlier, right? How you were saying that you felt discouraged with music, right? But you're like not even a month in. That's the craziest part. You should not be feeling discouraged not even a month in. You know what I mean? This is, the learning pains are part of the process. That's how you get good. All right, so this is the beat that you made today, right? So let's do it. Hey, that's not too bad actually. Though again, it still has the same issues with your other beats, which is they're too repetitive and they just follow the downbeat. You know what I mean? It's just like the downbeat is just hitting over and over and over again. Every instrument you have is following the downbeat of the track. You just need to add some stuff into it to make it, come alive a little bit more. You know what I mean? This just needs a good bass line, like a dynamic one to break up the downbeat. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's all club beats. Club beats, exactly. Club beats have the downbeat, but they also have like little things in it to make it like come alive. You just need to add more notes. Use the same instruments you have and add more notes in between. And again, don't just throw notes randomly. Use the notes intentionally. All right, Equinox. Equinox, this is another non-square cover photo. Why? This song is 6 minutes. Actually, it's not even the longest you've sent. You've sent 9-minute songs before. All right, let's get it. Oh, by the way, Equinox. Your last track that you sent in. Remember we were talking about copyright, and I was like, "Yo, some of your tracks got copyrighted." That one got copyrighted. The last track you sent in got copyrighted. Just want to let you know that. You know, in case like you decide to put it out and it gets copyrighted. What the hell? Yeah, if you go back and if you go into my stream before, you'll notice, like my last Thursday stream, you'll notice that it's the part where I react to your song is completely gone because it got copyrighted, and so I had to remove it. Well, I didn't physically remove it. There's an option for me to just mute that section or remove that section, and I just clicked it. Oh, here we go. I was like, yo, this better not be 6 minutes of this. Bro, why is that beat tag so loud? Oh, yo. This shit is hard.
Money so big, think my race tryna pass me. I could chop it up like what's up, I'm a sensei. I'm so fly, I feel like a pterodactyl. You bitch made sucker boy.
Means a pterodactyl. pterodactyl.
Factual. I feel like a crab, how I snap so natural. God said, child, you should put it to the channel. Spin the wheels till they ball like Britney. You motherfucking born, go back to where your tent be. I don't wanna kill you, boy, you best not tempt. Kiss your mama on the head as I lay you down gently. Motherfucker, motherfucker, motherfucker.
God damn, this shit hard. Okay, dub this in there, bro. Yo, you should have kept this part going. That shit was tough. Did you make the beat? Because that little click sound between chops, you can fix that if you just change the attack and release of the chops. Is one of my good music bros. Oh, word. I mean, if you like that click in there, leave it. But if not, you could tell him just change the attack and release on that. Yeah. W, when I have money, do you want to work on the auto-tune with me? Bro, if you book a session with me, we can work on whatever the hell you want. We can play fucking Mario Kart if you want. But you can that shit was tough. That second section was tough. The first section was fire, but it was a little too long for me. I'm not gonna lie. But that second section was tough. And yeah, just that click thing. But the song itself was fire. But yeah, if you want to get rid of that click, ask your boy just to change the attack and release on those chops, and you can get rid of that click. But low key, the click kind of adds to it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. That's a preference thing. Hell, let's go party on. Hey, not bad, not bad. A few things I'd say that you need to like. You know, you just started out. You said you're a couple months in. I'd say some things to work on is drum variation. I feel like the same drum pattern kind of goes throughout the whole thing. You do have some melody variation, but the drums just stayed consistent throughout the whole thing. Maybe has some sections with no hi-hats or only hi-hat and snare. And you know what I'm saying? Definitely do that. Also, your melody that you decide to use. Now, it's okay to, I know you do have like different melodies coming in and out and stuff like that. But because you chose such a repetitive melody, like your main melody that you kept throughout the whole thing, it was like, dun 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 dun, right, over and over and over and over and over again. I would have sections without that. Like, take that out. Let there be ebbs and flows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you do have those sections where you have more sounds. You have your lead coming in, and you have those like big like stabs coming in. But I would have mess with sections where I wouldn't even have that one thing you have going on. Because now, if it was like a progression, right? If it was a progression, then it'd be different because it'd be multiple notes moving, coming back, moving, coming back, right? But this thing is you're going dun 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 over and over and over and over. It makes it sound a little repetitive, so that's a good way. I don't pay for my drum kits. It's not about the drums sounds themselves. It's the patterns you use. Oh, we're talking about once you get whatever. Once you get FL after that, I recommend it's my one drum kit and Serum 2. It's a lot, but something to save for if you're really passionate about it. But I've only been making beats for a month. To be honest, I would, in the beginning, just use stock sounds. Stock sounds are good enough. I still use stock sounds sometimes. I mean, it's obviously on stream, I'm using Analog Lab and messing around. But my own production sometimes, like I use a lot of stock stuff. You really don't need all those other things to make music. The other things are just to like move up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a huge mistake a lot of people make in the beginning is buying a bunch of plugins. That's probably the number one mistake. Honestly, the plugin companies probably, a lot of times the plugin companies, I don't know if you noticed, but they target beginners for a reason. Because they know beginners will buy. People who aren't beginners tend to not buy as many plugins. Because one, they already know their tools. They like the tools they have. Of course, they'll buy some here and there. But beginners be buying everything because they think that's what they need. You know what I'm saying? They think that will level them up. You know what I mean? I think putting a lot of money when you're starting out is a bad idea. Facts. Unless you do it with intention. You know what I mean? Because if you end up not liking it, then you've wasted all that money. Exactly. And plus, if you constantly get new stuff and that type of shit, you're not learning your tools. You get what I'm saying? You know how to use your tools, then you're way better off than just constantly getting new tools. If you constantly get new tools, you don't learn how to use the tools you have. You know what I'm saying? Can I link one of my old songs? Is it something we already did? I've already reacted to? Nope. You can link it if you want. Yeah, Zeke, you can link one if you want to. All right, Sweat Stains, let's get it. It's another country track, right? I think that's what you're saying. I like this one more than the other one, to be honest. There's literal pitch correction on the song. Talking about your track, like, so you didn't use auto-tune, you just had the pitch correction plugin. The song's about the prettiest girl I've met in my life when I was at Disney World. A Disney princess said she liked my hair, and I made a song about her last year. Nice. That's cute. All right. I'm cutting it off after Dimpy, by the way. Also, I think you had this on your track on private, Dimpy, because I can't click it. Yeah, it doesn't let me. All right, Alex, let's get it. Hey, appreciate it, Sweat Stains, for coming through. Have a good one. It's good to have you back. It's been a while. Appreciate you stopping by. I can't. If I click the link, it's gonna go into my browser. In my browser, I don't have the audio routed from my browser into my system. That's why I do it through Discord. I could definitely route it, but I'd rather not. Unless I have to. Why is there no play button? Yo, Alex, this one's way better than the one before. But it's still the drums. The drums. You gotta switch up these drums. Don't use the same drums over and over. Change the patterns up a little bit. Oh, here we go. They switch it up sometimes later in the song. Yeah, but it's still super repetitive at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have it like change throughout instead of just having it all the way for 2 minutes and then changing. I would have it switching throughout. Boy, this melody's fire. I like it. It's way better than the other one. Little halftime section. Not bad, not bad. Like I said, just the drums, and then the melody was solid though. I like the melody on that one. It doesn't really suffer from the same things as the other one, because this one, while it is kind of repetitive, it kind of like, you know, changes. You know what I mean? So it works. Yo, Kel, you in the chat? All right, let's get it. It is solid. No, I liked it. It's not really, you know, the music type of music I really listen to, but I enjoyed it. I felt like it had enough variation to keep me interested. You know what I mean? If it was just that one part over and over again, I would have definitely gotten bored of it. But the fact that, like, you know, it's switched up, there's some changes in it. Yeah. Good singing too. It's a Kehlani song. It's a Kehlani song. That they used for the vocals. But yeah, fuck with it. Angel Has Fallen. Yo, Alex, I'm gonna have to cut you off. I said that this was gonna be my last one. Let's go, Zeke. Save it for next time. I'll be back on Thursday. Save it. I will say this, Zeke. I feel like your like bass ideas are getting really good, but I feel like your verse sections are always kind of weak. But your main sections are always pretty good. Hey, appreciate you guys for 15 likes. I made it small though, it's fine. We don't need to watch it. I just need to hear it. Alright, this part I like it. Like if you lay like a pad underneath this section, it'd fill it out, you know what I'm saying? Like I know your goal is to try to make these like simple beats, but you try to make these simple beats sound full. You need to add some fullness to them. I fill up that frequency spectrum a little bit, just to give that fullness. That vocal sample is crazy. I don't think it's a sample. I think it's just a choir VST. Like a choir instrument sound. Is that how it ends? But yeah, Zeke, of the tracks you sent, your like full sections have been pretty decent. Like I think your melodies are starting to get there. Hey, have a good one, 8H. Appreciate you coming through. Or they just, yeah. So I think your goal, Zeke, is to like add some of that fullness. Try to like keep it simple, but make it sound full. You know what I'm saying? All right, Dimpy. Let's go. It's gonna be the last one. We getting right into it.
Stop and date me, call me maybe. You're a pretty girl, call me baby. When I left that day, I wish I could always stay. I want you to see you're an angel dove, always after and again. If you date me, you could be my baby. If I say please, save me maybe. I would Thrasher, I don't even skate sheesh. Tell me, how was your day, please? At the end of every day, I miss you. At the end of every day, I'd kiss you. If you want it that way, I wish you were here today. I always hope for love eternal.
Oh, what the hell? Honestly, like, that's might be your best track. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because you're not following the downbeat. You're kind of like messing around with it a little bit. You know what I mean? You're not following the downbeat. You're messing around with it a little bit. But your vocal is just the vocal performance. You know what I'm saying? So you're just not singing into the auto-tune right, or the auto-tune isn't set to the right key. Something's going on there with the auto-tune. But everything else sounds decent. Like, you're not following the downbeats. You're actually like adding. You actually have like melody to your vocal in that one. It's my favorite song I've made. Hey, auto-tune is not tuned. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The auto-tune is just like ain't there. I don't want to be take up room for the artist. The thing is, the artist ain't gonna. All right, so the sound of the fullness, right, Zeke? When you talk about a beat sounding full, it's usually mids to low, like to low ends, like low mids to like low end to fill it up, right? Create that space. The artist isn't going to be taking up that area anyways, so you're good. As long you just don't want too much high end in your track, or the artist, it'll clash with it. You know what I mean? As long as you use the frequency right, you'll have space for the artist no matter what. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you ever heard a song that sounds like it has one instrument? Like melody-wise, it has drums, but it sounds like it has one instrument, but it still sounds full? That's what I'm trying to say. You can have like one instrument sound or like one melody and still have it sound full. You know what I mean? They usually do is they'll either take one sound, add some effects to it and stuff like that, or take one sound, or take one melody, layer it with a couple sounds to create one sound where it sounds like one sound, but it's multiple sounds. Yeah. That's the way to do it. But all right, guys. I think that's going to be it for tonight. I appreciate everyone coming through. And we'll be back on Thursday, same time, 9:30 Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? But what's it called? My stream was delayed a minute. Called what? What are you talking about? I'm not sure what that question is referring to. But yeah, so we'll be back 9:30 Eastern Thursday. I'm thinking about having an earlier stream. Maybe like either Tuesday or Thursday. One of these days will be an earlier one. We'll see. But unless I say something, it's going to be 9:30 Eastern time, like always. But yeah, appreciate everyone coming through. I'm going to do my outro now. Yes, sir. I'm just going to jump into this beat. But that's it for tonight. As always, follow my social media at Mr. RW. That's MRAREDOUBLEYOU on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/RW. If you're watching there right now, subscribe if you know already. And I'm an artist as well, available on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple, Tidal, Amazon, YouTube Music. We there under RW. All links down below, all links in the description, all links in the about section. Scan that QR code on the screen to take you wherever you need to go. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. All right, guys, appreciate everyone coming through. Like I said, I'll be back Thursday. Yeah, just if you need anything, hit me up on Discord general chat. I check it periodically, and so when I see it, I'll respond. I don't be checking it all the time, so if it takes me a minute to respond, I apologize. But yeah, peace. Oh yeah, new song on Friday. Yeah, peace.